guys know what time it is. Yo, it's about to be that time. It's time to get back, get this shit on as well. The summer's almost done, and it's time to get back to this shit. Hope you guys did all your vacations, you know, and just vibe out. Because it's about to be lock-in time. Get the fuck locked in. You guys know what we gotta do first. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. It was a crazy summer for me. You know, I was thinking of not even doing this anymore. But then I'm like talking about any sport, just I got in, made what I need to make, and then I left. But then I'm like, shit, I gotta continue for the people, man. Gotta continue for the people. And now here I am. We're back, bigger than ever, and it's gonna be another journey. Hope you guys are ready for the ride. So there's not a lot of stuff going on today. We got WNBA going on, got some baseball. Uh, they say it's the dog days of summer. I hate that term because if you were trying to take the dogs for the summer, you're losing, especially in these weird ass games that have been going on. But you make you've made a lot of profit if you pick the shit teams, which is really like you pick the dogs, right? Because some good teams turn into dogs, but then you lose, right? But the shit teams as dogs, you make a decent amount of money because the odds are not that sharp. Why are they not sharp? Because a lot of the people are taking time off. So you can get a lot of dog action. So just watch out for that. If you guys, you feel, oh, MLB is kind of hard or getting the pitcher, WNBA is kind of hard because you want to pick the favorite or you're picking the spread or whatever. Monitor that. It's honestly it's honestly different when it comes to that, and you will get more underdogs winning in these games and like the shit team covering than actually the winner covering because the line is just made too big and they don't really know what's going on. But at the end of the day, I know what's going on, and that's why you're here. But let's talk some fucking NBA before we get into this shit. Because we all know what's been going on in the NBA. This has been trade season, you know what I mean? And the biggest trade that that I gotta say is kind of crazy is that the trade with Kawhi. Okay, so all this stuff is going on with Kawhi, but the Raptors are not trying to back out. They're waiting. They're waiting to see w- when is all his cases going to be finished? When is the investigation going to be finished? Is Kawhi guilty? Is he not guilty? Did they really pay him under the table? Did they not pay him under the table? Could we move on with this? Like Kawhi is one of the biggest pieces. And what's funny about that, Kawhi was supposed to be gone from time. He was in Toronto, like it was trade, and then they said, nope, no trade. That's done. So now your next trade, which is probably one of the biggest trades, you got Lamelo Ball. That is a good trade to Minnesota. Him and Anthony Edwards. Hmm, that's going to be a good trio. Is that championship contention? We will just have to see. What do I think? Hmm, I tell you this. I don't. It's go farther than these duo I'm about to compare to, but they're still gonna end up in the same spot at home when it's time to win the championship. And the other two is gonna be Trey and Davis. It's gonna be like the same thing, right? Yes, it's two different positions, but same shit. It's gonna be good to watch, fun. They're gonna make their money, like the GM and the owners and shit, but they ain't gonna win shit. It's gonna be like that. Okay. Now you have your boy, your boy, and our boy, Aiton. Our boy Aiton. You know DeAndre Aiton. He went to Washington. Like he went to Washington with AD because they like I don't know, man. DeAndre Ayton, everybody's like feels sorry for these players. I don't at all. These players right now, they already made their money, and they only don't make the spots because they're not putting in the work, man. That's it. It is what it is. And let me ask you guys something. Which one of you guys thought that LeBron would have went to Golden State or Miami or even Cleveland? And write that in the comments, like if you really thought those, like which one did you guys think he was gonna go to? And what out of those teams, which team would you have liked him to go to? And apparently he didn't go to any of those teams because Kyrie wasn't gonna come. So what team would you guys would have best seen Kyrie and LeBron join, right? Without those three teams training their stars, obviously, like Golden State would have still had Steph Curry. Miami would have still had Giannis and Bam, and Cleveland would have still had James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. So, like, write in the comments, what do you guys think about that? So, but this trade right here, you have Jalen Brown and LeBron James teaming up to go to Philly against, um, well, with Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Exum, yo, Drummond. Yo, LeBron don't have to get no rebounds at all. LeBron's gonna be point guard. LeBron's gonna do some assists. I'm telling you, you guys, like as you look at the combination and see how this shit goes, this is like one of the best things to ever happen in the sports betting world. In the regular world, yes, it's something. This is crazy. The team is crazy, but to bet with this team is gonna be amazing because not everybody's gonna score 25. Kevin Durant was on some shit like, oh, you guys were like hating when I did this. Now LeBron goes to the team. First of all, KD, you weren't 41. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, do you guys think they're gonna win a championship? Let me know. Hey, do you guys think they're gonna win a championship? If LeBron does, is he the greatest? They also had Draymond Green talk about he took a pay cut just in case LeBron came. And then after LeBron said he was going to Philly, Draymond Green comes out saying, "Yeah, it would have been crazy if LeBron come. It would have messed up his legacy." Which one was it? Did you take a pay cut for LeBron to come, or did you just take a pay cut to just take a pay cut because they were gonna trade you or some shit? You know, behind the scenes, what's really going on? These are the questions I ask when I sit down and do my research. I'm like, what's really going on? Why is these guys blatantly lying to your faces? You know, making you feel like all these players want to win. You go buy their jerseys and all that. And then you realize they didn't give a shit. All they wanted to do was just make money, right? It's not the same. Back in the day, they actually loved the game. And that's why they're able to make X amount of dollars. Now they make X amount of dollars. The love is out of the game, which is crazy to say. Like, but we guys know the times, right? We guys know the times. What about this trade right here? Pat Spencer to Phoenix. He was good in Golden State, and he's a good playmaker. I like the way he moved. You know, he passed. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think that's a good versatile big man for Booker because obviously Booker ain't going nowhere, right? And honestly, you know who played himself in this trade? Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga. You know what I mean? Jonathan Kaminga really played himself. And I honestly thought he was gonna do something, but but like I hope he doesn't end up like Dennis Schroeder. Where's Schroeder now? He could have got millions and millions. Then he said, "Nah, I'm a bet on myself." And look what happened to him now. So, I that's. But NBA is gonna be great. NBA is gonna be good. And any other things going on and shit, we'll keep you posted for sure, for sure. Just getting it back in, getting the feet wet, you know. And what we got? What? Let me go quick to here, right here. Quick, quick little segment change. You guys know what it is. The WNBA. 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 Okay. All right. So it's as simple as this. Okay. The WNBA, they had some trades go down. Okay. One of the best girls, I think, in the WNBA. One of the top girls. Kelsey Plum gets traded for Monique McCanny. This is a fucking rookie or like second year, 2 year season. Get traded Kelsey Plum. But Phoenix said, Phoenix looks like they're trying to make a push. Remember, they were in the finals last year, but they got swept, obviously. But they're trying to make a push. So Kelsey Plum bringing in a versatile story with the two lesbian chicks that's married, Boner Bronner and Thomas, they're getting old. You know what I'm saying? There's only how much running they could do. So they're trying to get their shit in. And like I tell you, if you're watching, might as well look to see if Phoenix, if this trade is going to be good. Kelsey Plum's not ready to play yet, but give her about 2 weeks. She'll get in and get this gel and see, and we'll see how this works because there's a lot of teams that's supposed to be good, but they're really not. And we'll get to one of those teams that's faking it till you make it, but we'll get to those. Is there any other big signings? Let's see. Anisha, no. Baby, no. Nah, no one popular enough, you know. And no disrespect to if you like them people, just write it in the comments. Tell me who I missed if I did miss someone popular. But other than I think that was the most beautiful trades. I have someone say beautiful trades instead of best trades because we don't know how good, but it's a beautiful trade. Like beautiful, implying smart, a good risk, worth the wild. And if it doesn't work out, then you just kick her ass out. Next, it's only a one year contract till the end of the year. So if it doesn't work out, then she just resigns somewhere else or some shit. You know what I mean? So they got 3 games quickly, right? Obviously, there's some games in here that is kind of ridiculous. You have a Atlanta Dream Team against Vegas. That's favored against Vegas. Okay. The way I look at this shit, Angel Reese props, bro. Angel Reese's props. If you want a winner, obviously I'm looking at Vegas. Like Vegas is a better team, obviously. But I'm looking at Angel Reese to get uh assists and rebounds over 13. Okay. And that's just how we're moving. That's just how we're moving. If we're picking a side on this, we have to go with Vegas. And it's not because Vegas is gonna win or whatever. Vegas had plus money. Vegas is a better team. So I'm picking Vegas at plus money. Like, there's no other way to do this. Then you got the Dream. No, not the Dream. We just did that. The Storm and the Liberty. Liberty, 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 Liberty now is one of those teams that I was talking about. One of them false teams that play, but they're not really good. They make you feel like they're good, but they're really not. So that's one thing I don't like about Liberty. And There's a pick I like in here. I'll give you guys the little sauce. Little sauce. There's a girl, Jacqueline Jones. She's the big man. Well, the big woman on that team. And I think her threes has been going down. And I don't think she gets it today. At under 1.5 3-pointers at plus money is an amazing bet. And if you guys have some stone balls, or as women, you women can have some stone balls too. You know what I'm saying? No discrimination here. You guys handle that and put Seattle money line straight up. I think these guys with these kids like, remember Malonga, Fam, Floja, Floasia. I know I'm butchering it, but you know who I'm talking about. Johnson. Come on, these girls are nice, young. They're running up and down, and like the Liberty, their coach, the whole organization is trash. They won the championship and went downhill. How you win a championship and go downhill? Like, and you guys might not see it now. Some of you guys might agree, but they're not gonna go far in the playoffs. They're losing first round. I already said it. Watch, August 3rd, 2026. They're losing first round. It doesn't matter who they play. They're losing first round. And then they end the night off with Phoenix against Chicago Sky. Come on. You guys know Kelsey Plum not playing tonight, but come on. Chicago Sky has been on 2 game winning streak, and both of them has been lucky. Phoenix is trying to make the playoffs. They're not even in 8th place. They need a win. So the best play on this board as a winner would be Phoenix. You know, but at the end of the day, we'll save the best bets for best bet time. Now let's hit up this. This right here. MLB. You know I cannot talk to you about MLB if I'm not talking to you about the best pitcher in MLB, as they would say. Scooble. He is in the building. Scooble. He's with the Dodgers. Do Dodgers go back to back? I don't know. Foster Griffin from Washington goes to Cleveland. The, this is crazy. Scooble has never pitched in LA. Could you believe that? How crazy that is? That's crazy. Scooble has never pitched in LA, but he been the nicest. Maybe this might be his kryptonite. Maybe he might be a bad pitcher in LA, just in LA, because he never pitched there. Maybe it might take him some time, but we will know tomorrow. Till then, though, there has been some good trades. Rossman, Adley, that man's in he's to Red Sox. The Yankees got he he lost Ramos from the Giants. Ramos, you know what I'm saying? They got the reliever Eric Miller. The Sox still ain't going nowhere. But Ramos, how's he gonna do? How's he gonna do? You know, we got some shit going on. But today, let's talk about today. What's going on? What's going on in today? Say word. Weaver. He gets waived. Okay. Which is sad. Break your heart. Okay. Clay Holmes. Okay. Like, this is gonna be crazy. Now let's get to the schedule games today. We're just breaking down a couple, the ones I like. Not too much. Just the ones I like. And I'm going with unders. And the first person we're going to hit up is not my boy Bieber. Not the one you guys are familiar with. Not the one with Justin Bieber. Shane Bieber. I like him today against Javier. Carlos. Javier. It's no Christian Javier. My bad. Carlos. That boy, I think both of them's gonna come out pitching good. I ain't even like, and you already know. Let's be real here, okay? Let's be real here. My guy faced he faced the Javier faced the Blue Jays what 3 times already. Okay, he allowed 3 home runs, 7 runs at home. Okay, versus the AL. Yo, he 20 hits, 16. He's doing pretty good. At home, he's really solid. At home, he's solid. I would want him at home. His last 2 games, pitching, he only won two. But he had 7 Ks in his last one. Then he's playing with Bieber. Just give me, obviously in Houston, Houston's favorite. Toronto is not playing good on the road. You know, it's a long way from Canada, but I can only look at this under right here, right? The under 8.5. So we're gonna have the under 8. No, oh shit, the line's put up to 9. Jeez, at plus money at 9, 9.5 you even get it at some books. Yeah, I got that under 9.5. Thank you. That's why some are sometimes good, you know. Then we got Sprout versus Chandler in the Brewers game. Brewers is hot right now. Brewers, they're not even. It's like they refuse to lose. I don't know what the Brewers are doing, and they're home. The way they're playing is so amazing. You have a team that's struggling to go over 50%, which is the Pirates, right? I don't like Chandler. I like Sprout. Both right-handed pitchers. Both have enormous ERAs. So I will look at the over, but it only goes over when they see each other anyways. But I like the Brewers coming back from the LA trip, Cincinnati. Like I think the Brewers is better than Cincinnati. Give me the Brewers to hit this shit up so you guys know what it is. And yeah, that's how we're gonna finish this shit. Very simple. I see you guys a little bit later, but we're gonna be up here bumping some work, doing the shit, and just trying to create a little thing and make this different. You'll see me on the. This is obviously the Golden Nine Network. I'm gonna do some shit on the Kobe Williams Network, but come here, subscribe. Let's chill. This is gonna be a more chill vibe. Break down some sports, see what's up, and just conversate. Build something here. Let's see what we could do here, and obviously make some money. We ain't selling you nothing here. It's just a gathering. We come on here and we just chat, and I'll be on here more often. You will see me here, and I'll be on here again tonight. Break down some games and just give you what I like, and we'll see what we could do. Obviously, in the corner there, if you're wondering, that's my ruinable. I put plays there. You can hit it up there. I post some plays. The days I love the plays I posted. I also got a tip master. So if you want a tip master, you go there. But other than that, you're gonna see me on YouTube. You're gonna see me on Twitter, and we'll be live. Get the interaction, get that shit going, and you guys already know what it is. You guys know the plays I like. And the top player, like I said, I spoiled it, but I say it again. The top player, the best player tonight for me would be Phoenix. You know what I mean? And like honestly, that would be the best favorite, and the best underdog would be Vegas. So yeah, you guys will know where to find me. I'll see you guys soon, and we're gonna do this. Thank you for watching Pure Gold episode number 1. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we out.